Hello, welcome once again to the Movement Challenge. Today is day number 3 of weeks 3 and 4, which means it's Tabata day. We're changing up the routine completely from last week, so I hope you like it. Optional, you can have a set of light dumbbells if you want. Otherwise, don't worry, you can do this without any weight whatsoever. No resistance bands needed this time. So let's just do a quick warm-up and then we'll go straight into our routine. All right, let's do a quick warm-up, very short, and if you feel like you need a little bit more, repeat this or do some of the moves that you know. So we're just doing some shoulder rolls here, really warming up the shoulders and into the back, just to get our joints lubricated and the fascia gliding. I'm stepping a little bit side to side just to also have that little bit of bounce and warm the knees, the hips. We'll be doing some squats today. Now we can reverse the circle and go forward. Yes, I know we did squats on Monday for day number 1, but they'll be a little bit different today. All right, here we go. Now we're going to do some rotations of the trunk, nothing crazy. Control the movement, warming up the spine. Very good. All right, now hugs. Yeah, still warming up the spine, the shoulders, the elbows as well. Good. We'll do our usual side steps, the opening and closing of the arms. Very good. And knees up, arms down, again working your balance a little bit, getting those abs working. I know we haven't necessarily done an ab or core workout, but every exercise that we've done so far has hopefully challenged your trunk, your torso, your abs a little bit. All right, come forward, and the arms back. All right, this is about it for the warm-up. If you need a little bit more, stick with it. Otherwise, we'll get started with our first round of 8. So remember, we're doing 4 exercises. Each one, we're doing 8 rounds, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. That's what makes Tabata high intensity, even if we don't jump. It's working as much as we can during those 20 seconds and then really respecting the 10-second break. However, if you do need a longer break, that's fine. Just try not to exceed 20 seconds. Let's try to keep them at least even. If you would like to use some weights, we only really need them for one exercise, but it's still optional. So go ahead and grab that, grab some water, have it near you, and we'll get started right now. Okay, here we are. Let's get ready for round 1. Our first exercise is going to be a knees to chest with a chest press. So it'll look like this, right? So we bring the knee up and the arms go forward at the same time, right? This is a chest press and this is a knees to chest or knees up, okay? It'll be like this. The modification for this one, if you have a shoulder problem, instead of doing the press, you do a curl. So knees up with curl. Now, you can do this with your own body weight, or this is where you can throw in the dumbbells or your water bottles or cans, only if you're doing the bicep curl modification. If you're doing the chest press, do it without the weight. You can, if you want to get a little bit of both worlds and your shoulders are okay, you can do the first 4 rounds with the bicep curl variation and the weight, or without weight if you want, and then the following 4 rounds doing the chest press. That's totally up to you. So there's your 2 modifications. Choose the one that you would like or vary it. Also, if you did the Tabata last week, you know how it works by now. So if you want to stick with the 4 exercises for 8 rounds, that's totally fine. If you want to do only half, you can either do only 2 exercises, 8 rounds each, or you can work through the 4 exercises but only do 4 rounds each. Totally up to you. Choose whatever is best for you and whatever works better for you. Let's get started now. Got my timer here, 20 seconds. I'm going to do the chest press variation just because I'll be holding the timer, but feel free to do the variation that looks the best for you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. Knees up and shoulders or arms come forward. And again, working our balance a little bit here with that mini microsecond, there we go, of single leg stance. Okay, very important. Tap it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Round number 2. So, also doing a little crunch here, right, with your abs. Although you're not doing this, you're still bringing your leg up, working those lower abdominals, working your balance, working that core. Tap it out, tap it out. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Round number 3. You can go at your own pace. You can do this. Or you can go a little bit faster. As long as you keep active in the 20-second work period, that'll make this a high intensity workout without having to jump. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Round number 4. So if after this round you want to try the bicep curls with or without weight, you can do that. Or if you're only doing half Tabatas, you can stop here. If you're doing the 4 exercises, if you're doing the 4 exercises and only 4 rounds each, up to you. It's your workout. What matters is that you're here. All right, 2, 1. Again, round number 5. Keep a smile on your face. Everything is better and easier when you smile, even if you're burning. All right. Try to keep active in your 10 seconds of break. Go drink some water, otherwise just tap it out. Here we go. 2, 1. Round number 6. We're almost there. Knees up. If you can't bring them as high as this, it's okay. Just keep them here, right? Modify if you need. Good. Tap it out. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Round 7. Yes, this is a short workout, but quite intense. Whew. Right, get ready for the last round. 2, 1. You can do this. Finish strongly. Don't forget to breathe. Try not to bring your shoulders up to your ears. Keep them down. There we go. Good. Yeah. First 8 rounds completed. First exercise done. Very good. Now we get a 1 to 2 minute break. It can be longer if you would like. So go ahead and pause the video, drink your water, keep tapping it out, or maybe do a little bit of stretching if you need to. Try not to sit, try not to cool down too much. Unless you're done for today, then that's okay. I will meet you right back here in just a minute for exercise number 2. We're back for exercise number 2. This time we're doing a butt kick, so we're bringing the foot back to kick the butt, and we're also throwing in a triceps kick. So this is another exercise where you might want to have your dumbbells or your cans or your water bottles available, so you can do the tricep kick with weight, but you don't need to. So it'll look like this. You start with your arms here. As you kick your leg back, you also kick your arms back. Also working our balance here, right? We're standing on one foot momentarily. Here we go. Round number 1. Beginning now. Kick your legs back and work your balance a little bit. You might want to focus on something that's not moving. Kick your elbows back. Very good. Tap it out, always. Give yourself a little break. And here we go, round number 2. Again, if you want to mix it up a little bit, you can do a few rounds without weights and a few rounds with weights. You can alternate. It's an even amount of rounds, so that makes it easy. Here we go. Okay, get ready for round number 3. Right now, kick. You got this. We've already done this for 2 weeks, so hopefully things are getting easier. Tap it out. Okay, round number 4. Here we go. If you're doing this with weights, you'll feel your triceps kicking in, really engaging, maybe burning. There we go. Do some rotations, shake it out, and here we go. If you do half of the rounds with weight, you can really focus on that strength part, adding resistance to the movement. If you do it without weight and you're able to go a little bit faster, then you get that speed component to really work on your heart rate. It's up to you. Here we go. This is round number 6. Almost there. Yeah, keep moving. Drink some water. Shake it out. And here we go. Again. Almost there. Good. Here we go. Last round. Right here. Finish strongly. Yep. Yes, another 8 rounds gone. 2 exercises down, 2 more to go. Tap it out, drink some water, take your 2 to 5 minute break, and we'll meet right back here for exercise number 3. Okay, here we are, ready to start exercise number 3. We are doing a side step with a squat. So side to side, it'll look like this for the lower intensity. Side step, bring the other leg, but don't close them, don't bring them together. When you're there, you squat, and then you side step to the other side, and you squat. So slow it down as much as you need to in order to squat properly. Side step, stop and look where you are, and then squat down. So if you only squat to here, that's okay. If you come a little bit lower, that's great too. Just make sure your knees never collapse and they don't come forward of your toes. You always sit back. It's a normal squat. So slow it down as much as you need to. If you are doing that variation, you can either do it with your own body weight, or if you want to add a little bit more resistance, you can hold a weight in front of you. No more than 5 pounds, I would say, and it can be a can, it can be a water bottle, it can be a small dumbbell or kettlebell, or just a little exercise ball, just something that gives you a little bit of weight. So you can hold it right here, side step, squat, side step, squat. You can also hold it out in front of you. We talked about loading the squat in different ways on day 1's video. So if you load it here, your muscles will work differently than if you load it here. If you have your arms out here, you'll definitely feel your abs, your core engaging. So if you want that extra challenge, hold your weight out here. Even if you do it without weight, you can still hold your hands out here. That's fine. If you need a little bit more of a cardio challenge or a bit of an explosive challenge, then you can add a little jump in between sides. So you can jump to one side and squat, and then jump out of the squat and step to the other side. Okay, that's the higher intensity one. If you want to do a little jump, but you don't want to jump from the squat to the other side, that's fine. You can jump, squat, and step up, and then launch to the other side, squat, stand, and launch to the other side. So 3 variations there for you. Side stepping and squatting with or without weight, holding it here or here, or jump, squat up, and then jump to the other side, or jump out of the squat and into the other side. This one's tough, so take your time. And if you want to mix the variations, go for it, but really watch your knees with this one. All right, I don't want you getting hurt. Okay, let's begin. Round number 1, here we go. Side step, squat, side step, squat. If you need to slow down to ensure proper form, to ensure that your knees don't collapse as you squat, that's fine. Okay, round one. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Step, squat, step, and squat. Yeah, this is your lower intensity one. You can stay here for the squat. You don't have to go all the way down. You know by now, right? Right, round number 2, and here we go, round number 3. Keep your neck long, and your shoulders away from the ears. None of this. Okay. Drink some water. Breathe. Here we go. Right. Whoops. That went a little wrong there. Side step and squat. Watch those knees. Stop. That was round number 4. I'm going to try the higher intensity one here. You stay where you are though, or vary it as you need to. Here we go. Even if you're doing this one, you're sitting back. Okay, that one is explosive, meaning you need a lot of power to jump from the squat to the other side. So it really, here we go. It really demands a lot of your muscles. But still, sit back. I never sit forward. My knees still don't collapse. Sorry, I'm getting out of breath here. 2, 1, here we go. Almost there. Whew. Yeah, I'm really burning now. Okay. Yeah, top it out. Whew. We go. Last round. Yeah, good. Good job. All right. One more exercise to go. 8 more rounds. Take your break. Breathe. Maybe do some chest expansions. Don't collapse into your lungs, all right? Especially if your heart rate is elevated. Just open up so you can really expand and oxygenate. I'll meet you here after your break. All right, here we are, last exercise, 8 more rounds to go. This one should be relatively easy, but we're still trying to keep the intensity a little bit high. So a couple of variations for this one. The more high intensity variation is this, so running in place, right? So I'm kind of on my tiptoes, running in place. I'm not moving back or forth, although you can if you want to. The more lower intensity is just tapping to the front. You can just tap your tiptoes to the front. You can't really see my feet, I don't think, but this. So you either do this or just tap. Yeah, you can do a slow tap, you can do a faster tap, or you can do the run. Okay, up to you. 3 variations for this one. Here we go with round number 1. Let's do it. Keep your arms strong. They're part of the movement. Right? They counterbalance even as you walk. If one leg goes forward, the opposite arm is back. You have this spiral, this twisting motion. If you've ever tried to walk with the same arm and leg forward, it's not natural, right? Here we go, round 2. So, always keep them active. Don't let them flail around. Right. Job. Always top it out. Keep moving, even during the rest period. Here we go. Round number 3. And again, if you want to combine and do lower intensity and then higher intensity, that's fine. If you want to do high and then low, or alternate between sets, fine too. Just keep moving. There we go. 2, 1. Round 4. Again, keep smiling, keep breathing. So try not to breathe through your mouth. Try to breathe as normal as possible. Try not to hyperventilate. Relax your shoulders, don't keep them up to your ears. Here we go. Round 5. We're almost there. Almost there. Good. You're doing the running motion and you're staying on your tiptoes. You're probably feeling it in your calves too. Here we go. So, good. If you need to slow down at any point, feel free to do so. There. Okay. 2, 1. Round 7. Don't give up. We're almost done. Yes. Good job. Last round. Let's finish strongly. Here we go. Right here. You can do this. You've gotten this far. Don't give up now. Yes. We did it. Another day of Tabata. Oh, take a second here. Slow down. Tap it out. Arms up and down. Arms up and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. So then we have a cool down slash stretch. Let's bring the arm up and bend to the other side. You're lifting out of this lateral side. You're not crunching into this one. Really elongate. Breathe. Come out. Other side. Arm up first. Lift out of that lateral side. Bend. Breathe. Good. Let's loosen up into the chest and the shoulders. Inhale, open your arms. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, exhale. Good. Ear to shoulder. Hold here. Other side. Come up. Good. Chin to chest if it's comfortable. This is just a little tuck. Up. Arm across. Stretch into the shoulder, the back. Slowly release. Other side. Very good. If it's accessible, arm up, and then push into the shoulder just a bit. We'll work the triceps with those tricep kicks. So let's stretch them out a little bit. Gently release. Other side. Keep breathing. Breathe. Good. Let's stretch our legs. We're going to go down on the floor, but you can also do this on a chair. Here we are down on the floor. So I'm showing you this on the wall just so you see that you can use whatever is accessible to you to stretch. So I'm right up against the wall. From here I'm going to do a forward fold. So I'm going to flex at the hips and then bring my torso forward. Similar to what we did on lower body day, except we did a half butterfly there. If that variation is better for you, you can do that. And if you're doing this in a chair, just sit towards the edge. Keep your legs with just a little bend on the knee, and then just fold over. Just hold, don't bounce. Good. You do a straddle stretch, so stay here. If you're doing this on a chair, maybe just do a seated figure 4, like this. Can't really do a straddle on a chair. Maybe you could. You can try just separating your legs a little bit and then folding over. If you're on the floor, make sure you're flexing from the hip and not from the low back. And really, if you open your legs and that gives you enough to stretch, you stay there, but can flex forward. Very good. Come up. If you're on the floor, help your legs come back to center. Good. And separate from the wall if you are near it. We'll do some windshield wipers. So support yourself with your hands behind you. Don't collapse into your shoulders though. And then just let your knees fall from side to side. Not all the way down, just a little. Just to release those hips. Good. And so, like this, we conclude the third day of our weeks 3 and 4 of the movement challenge. If you need more cooling down or more stretching, feel free to redo this or do some of the moves that you know. Thank you for joining. We have Yin Yoga Day tomorrow, so join me for that. It will be a new sequence. It will be new poses, so I'm excited for that. I hope you are too. Thank you for making it this far. Congratulate yourself. See you tomorrow.